Hi, how are you? Today our topic is love. Yes, today we are actually going to discuss about love triangle. Now this love triangle is not that love triangle which we always see in movies and TV shows and all. No. This love triangle is actually a triangular theory of love given by Robert Sternberg. I felt like making this video because being a psychology student, I know that we all want answers to our questions and doubts related to love and relationship and all those stuffs, and we have such questions in our mind, right? Like there are few relationships, they are so long lasting. Why are they so long lasting? Why if relationships fail and all those stuff? We all have doubts, right? And I feel we need to know this true technical science behind this word called love and relationship. And yes, one more thing before I start, whatever I'm going to tell you or explain you in this video is actually a scientific research done years ago. So I'm not simply giving you gyan, being a love guru or something. This is purely scientific, this is purely valid, reliable and educational. So I told you, right, that I am a psychology student, like I'm learning psychology. So this was part of our syllabus. So I guess this is enough to prove that this is scientific and all the stuff. So yeah, these are not my personal views, are not my personal opinions, so you can trust this content. So now let's get started with this triangular theory of love given by Robert Sternberg. And now imagine this is your love triangle. Now there are three main components or elements of love. The very first is intimacy, second is passion, and third is commitment. Okay, now let's talk about intimacy. What we think intimacy is sexual attraction and drive. No, here intimacy is something different. Intimacy here means good bond, sharing, trust, support, yes. Okay, now second component, passion. Now passion here means all those physiological needs like sexual attraction, drive, romance and everything. Yeah, we used to think that sexual attraction, drive and romance and all comes under intimacy, but no, it comes under this term called passion, which is the second component of love triangle. Now the third component of love triangle is commitment. We all know this term, right? Commitment means a decision to love someone for a long time, to stay with someone for a long time. Now interesting part begins here. Let's talk about like. We all are so familiar with this term, right? Especially girls. We are like I like him, I don't love him, I have only liking for him, right? We always do that, and I guess we are going to continue. Okay, now so what is liking? If your relationship includes only intimacy, I told you what intimacy is. Intimacy is good bond, sharing and trust. Now liking means liking, then there is no commitment, and then there is no passion. Like there is no physical attachment, and then there is no commitment. There is only good bond, support. Basically there is only intimacy, which means you have liking. Okay, now let's talk about infatuation. Now if your relationship includes only passion, I told you what passion is, right? Passion is sexual attachment and drive and romance and all those physiological bodily needs, then it is called infatuation. There is no commitment and there is no intimacy, like there is no good bond, no trust, no understanding, nothing, and only physical attachment. This is called infatuation. For example, one night stand. Now there is a term called empty love. Empty love. Okay, now what do you mean by empty love? If your relationship is simply based on commitment, like there is only commitment and nothing else, like no intimacy and no passion, like no good understanding, bond, trust, and there is no physical attraction, there is only a commitment, like a contract where you have to stay together but you don't want to, then it is called empty love. For an example, couple living in marriage just because of social norms, like they don't want to stay together but they are staying together because they are forced to stay together. So yeah, and so these were types of love, like liking, infatuation and empty love. Now let's talk about combinations of love. Let's just simply combine these components or elements of love triangle and let's see what we get. Okay, now this is your love triangle, right? Okay, so let's combine intimacy and passion. When you combine intimacy and passion, you get romantic love. Like if your relationship includes good bond, good trust, then your understanding level is good, and you also have physical attraction towards each other, then this kind of love is called romantic commitment. Here there is no commitment. For example, couple are physically attached and even emotionally attached, but they are not committed with each other. So this kind of love is called romantic love. Okay, from our love triangle now, let's take intimacy and commitment. So if relationship includes intimacy and commitment, then it is called compassionate love. There is no passion here. There is no sexual attachment here. Okay. Like for example, couple understand each other very well. They are also committed, but they are not into physical relationship. They are not physically attached. Now from our love triangle, let's take passion and commitment. I told you what passion is. Passion is sexual attachment, drive, attraction, and all those physiological, biological, bodily needs. Now I told you what commitment is. Commitment is a decision to love or to stay with someone for a long time. Now, when there is passion and commitment together, then that kind of love is called fatuous love. Okay, what do you mean by fatuous love here? Fatuous love means that couple are sexually attached with each other, they are committed with each other, but they do not share good bond. Like they have trust issues and everything because there is no intimacy here. Like there is only commitment and passion, there is no intimacy. For example, a married couple who are committed with each other and they are even sexually attached, but they don't have good emotional bond. So yeah, so we are done with love, like components of love, types of love, combinations of love. I guess now you know well what is intimacy and passion and everything. But wait a minute, guys. Hold on. Don't you guys want to know which kind of love is the best kind of love? Then your answer is here. Consummate love. Yes. Consummate love is a type of love which includes everything: intimacy, passion, commitment. But as consummate love includes everything like trust, emotional attachment, attraction, romance, as well as long-term promises and commitment, this kind of love is also called complete love. Wow, it sounds so perfect, right? So that's all. I hope you all liked it. I hope you all loved it. And yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, do that. And if you really liked it, do share. Okay? Till then, ta-da! See you.